Factsverse presents Mom's Twins Born Different Colors. 18 years after, this is what they look like. Donna and Vince Aylmer live in Gloucester, England. Donna's a 49-year-old warehouse worker, and her husband Vince is a 55-year-old scaffolder. They already had 3 children when Donna found out that she was pregnant. They were thrilled about this new addition to their family. It was always their dream to have a big family. Well, with the new addition, they were going to be able to achieve their dream of a big family, and they were excited on the day of the ultrasound to finally see the new member of the family on the monitor, maybe even find out the gender. On the day of the ultrasound, they got some pretty surprising news. Donna and Vince were shocked when they heard they were going to have not 1 but 2 babies. Donna was relieved that her babies were healthy and thriving, too. She was a bit nervous about the idea of having twins. She already had 3 children at home – George, China, and Jordan. Adding 2 more was going to be tough, but Donna saw the new members of the family as a blessing, even before they arrived. Donna gave birth to 2 healthy twin girls January 16, 1997. When Donna first laid eyes on the girls, she was a bit shocked. Her daughters were fraternal twins, meaning they weren't identical, they weren't going to look exactly alike. But her 2 baby girls couldn't have looked more different. One of the couple's babies had a very light complexion, blue eyes, and red hair. They named her Lucy. Her other daughter had a dark complexion, dark eyes, and brown hair. They named her Maria. The girls were so different because Vince is Caucasian and Donna is African American. Lucy took after her father almost 100%, and Maria took after her mother almost 100%. I mean, looking at these 2 girls, you would never know that they were sisters, let alone twins. You would never have known that they were even from the same family. Despite not looking alike, Donna always dressed the girls up the same. When she found out that she was pregnant with twins before they were born, she decided to buy 2 of everything, which would make sense. She didn't expect her twins to look so different at that time. She says that when she would take her daughters out, people would ask why they were always dressed the same. Well, when she explained that they were twins, people didn't believe her. Most people didn't even think Lucy was her own daughter. When the girls were about 7 years old, they told Donna they didn't want to dress alike anymore. They told their mother that they were 2 different people and they wanted to dress that way. They also said they didn't feel like twins because they looked so different. When they started school, they were in the same class. Unfortunately, unlike other twins which look almost identical, they were not able to trade places and confuse people in class. On the first day of school, none of their classmates knew they were sisters, let alone twins, and they would never get the 2 mixed up. When the girls were 18 years old, they sat down with the Inside Edition television show for an interview. They were asked to be on the show because their unusual story piqued the interest of the media. According to Lucy, the 2 are complete opposites. Maria is outgoing, Lucy is the shy one. Maria agreed but said that as they got older, Lucy has been coming out of her shell a bit more. Because Maria was outgoing and loved to be surrounded by people, and Lucy preferred to have just a few people around, the 2 weren't really very close in their teens. The 2 girls looked a lot different, and that caused them to be jealous of one another from time to time. Lucy hated her pale skin, always wishing that she had a darker skin like her sister. However, on the other side, Maria hated her curly hair. She always wanted straight hair like her sister Lucy. The girls both agree that that aspect really isn't uncommon with sisters, even twins. The girls say they've always had very different personal styles, though. Lucy prefers an edgy style with a dark makeup and piercings. Maria prefers a more sophisticated style with a boho twist. They say that their styles are just another example of how they are completely different. Lucy says that now that they've gotten older, they have become much closer than they were when they were teens. When they were younger, they lived separate lives, sharing the same home. Today, they both agree, and they are more than sisters, more than twins. They're also best friends. They agree that their bond has become much stronger than it has ever been. This mom had twins of 2 different colors. Now take a look at them 18 years later. This is what they look like. Both of them are gorgeous, don't you think? Subscribe for more.